Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. I go with you go, and we're going to be going that way today on Route 2 to do the first cut of Route 2 here on my property. This is pretty thick stuff. Let's get down to it here so you can appreciate how thick this stuff is. Really thick, really moist and kind of wet. You can see my first cut that I swapped through here. There's a lot of clippings being left behind only because it's thick. Now I just did this over here and it's a busy road, so I apologize for the traffic noise, but check out those hills that I was able to conquer with this thing. I mean, these hills are pretty steep. Let me get to the top of this one here. I mean, I don't know if you can appreciate that. That's a pretty steep hill for a garden tractor. And then the angle of that hill just going this way. And I cut it going that way. Now, down there where it's really green and thick, it's too wet for me to mow. But I was able to tackle this without a problem. And I didn't feel like the tractor was gonna do this on me. Same thing here. I mean, the tractor works beautifully backing up. Normally, if I were to back up on this hill with my John Deere, I would get spin going all the way up. This tractor, this T6, just ate it up. It just went backwards without any spinning. You can see here, I got no spinning. And what I did was I mowed going forward till I hit the tree line, and then I mowed backing up. I mowed going forward and I mowed backing up, and I mowed until I got to the top of the hill. And I did that through this, and I got no slippage. I got no spin on the tire. So I'm quite happy with how the tractor is performing. You do got to get used to it though, going forward and reverse, because, you know, like a John Deere, you've got that mechanism. You've usually got that reverse mechanism here, right? You're pushing forward, and then you've got a little thing that you push down to go into reverse. This tractor has it here. And you just got to get used to forward and reverse. And what's great is if you push the bypass button here for, I think it's 5 seconds, it shuts the safety reverse off. So you can just mow back and forth without you having to do anything else. You just have to initially hold that button in for like 5 seconds. This indicator right there, if you can see it, that indicator will go away and show you that you can go in reverse. You know, as long as you're shifting this, you're going forward and you're going in reverse, and it's seamless. It's real seamless, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So right now, we're gonna tackle this here. And again, it's quite thick. I mean, I've got patches of, you know, pretty thick stuff going all the way out there. So what we're gonna do is, I'm not gonna show you me mowing the lawn, but we're gonna look at the lawn, or at least the Route 2, on the back end of this video. All right, I'm doing this video so that you can appreciate the angle I'm dealing with. I've been mowing at the second speed, acceleration speed, and at the highest blade speed, and this tractor ate it up easily. It did this all the way. We're gonna mow a little bit here. I said I wasn't gonna be mowing, but I wanna mow a little bit so you can appreciate what this angle is and how thick this stuff is and how it's chewing it up. So we're gonna do it right now. Without spinning. This actually flattens out stop it right here. I'm going to get behind it so you can appreciate this angle. So you can see the tractor is at an angle. And I'm not feeling unsafe at all. Now, I've never been able to get this top part because that angle is just too steep. You can see a little bit that I haven't gotten. The tractor would tip if I were to attempt that. So usually what I did is I hit that with a weed whacker, but that was true with my John Deere. But overall, this tractor did phenomenally well on this first cut of Route 2. My John Deere did a good job, my gas John Deere, but this thing just does as good as a job. I mean, that is some nice cut grass right there. And it's soggy, it's wet, it was thick. And what I like about it too is it's not leaving a lot of the grass debris, it's actually dispersing it evenly so I don't got grass clumps everywhere. Normally when I first cut this, I got grass clumps everywhere. I got a little bit of grass clumping right here. A little bit of grass clumping right here. But the rest of it, none. So I'm saying that this thing's doing a heck of a job for being an electric mower. I'm actually pretty happy on how this performed today on Route 2 first cut. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Tarkus Zone.